First top headlines. For the first time, Aadhaar Seva Kendra office opened at Wanghengbam Lekha in Manipur. Teachers and students of Vision Academy staged a sit-in protest against bomb threat by KCP. Manipur Police Security Forces arrest 3 including armed suspects and women insurgent cadre in separate operations. 2 women held in Manipur for alleged illegal arms trade, hand grenades seized. Death toll rises to 78 over 3 lakh people affected across 7 districts of Assam. India Meteorological Department forecasts a fresh spell of heavy rain across Assam, northeast, flood risk loans. And Meghalaya High Court quashes POCSO case after marriage orders aid for survivor and child. A very good evening and welcome to ELITETV English News at 6 prime time. This is Somrin Kasar giving you the news in details. Security forces and Manipur police on July 29 arrested 3 individuals in separate operations across the state, including an armed suspect, an active cadre woman of a banned militant outfit, and an alleged extortionist linked to an unregistered organization. In the first operation, Manipur police arrested Moirangthem Sanjoy alias Aya, age 33, a resident of Kangempali, Pankha, Nganapi Thong Mamang in Imphal West District from the North AOC area under Imphal Police Station. Police said the accused was involved in an earlier incident of the firing at a public place in the North AOC area. A .45 NPP pistol with a magazine and 5 live rounds of ammunition were recovered from his possession. In a separate operation, security forces apprehended Luangthem Ronita Devi alias Toro, 24, an active women cadre of the banned Kangleipak Communist Party, KCP Nongdren Khomba. She was arrested from Kurai Hekrumakong area under Purompat Police Station in Imphal East District. Ronita is a resident of Kairao Wangkem Mamang Maning Lekai. In another operation, security forces arrested Oinam Nikarsan Singh, 27, an alleged extortionist and active member of the People's United Youth Alliance, Puya, an unregistered youth organization. He was apprehended from his residence at Lemapokpam, Mayai Lekai under Nambol Police Station in Bishnupur District. During the search, security personnel seized 3 receipts, booklets, and documents containing details of employees of the health department from his possession. The arrests were part of the ongoing security operations being carried out across Manipur to curb militancy, illegal arms possession, and extortion activities. Manipur police on Wednesday, July 29, arrested 2 women in connection with the alleged illegal procurement, transportation, and sale of arms and explosives in Imphal East District, officials said. The arrests were made from Shanta Bazar under Andhra Police Station on July 29. The accused have been identified as Rohita Begum, 46, and Rohana Begum, 18. According to the police, the duo had allegedly brought a hand grenade to Shanta Bazar with the intention of selling it to a prospective buyer. Acting on specific inputs, police intercepted the suspects and recovered the hand grenade from their possession. The two women have been taken into custody and the seized explosive has been secured. Police said further investigation is underway to ascertain the sources of the grenade and to identify any individuals linked to the alleged illegal arms procurement and distribution network. The All Naga Students Association Manipur Assam has expressed grief over the death of Naga village guard Pua Lanbime Riaime, 29 of Longmai 3 Baptist Church, describing his death as a significant loss for the Naga community. In a statement issued by its president, Th. Angteshang Maring, the organization alleged that Riaime was killed by Indian security forces in Naga territory. The statement referred to him as a martyr and described his death as a profound loss to the Naga people. The circumstances surrounding the incident could not be independently verified, and some extended condolences to the bereaved family, relatives, the Rongmei community, and the wider Naga community, expressing solidarity with those affected by the incident. The organization prayed for the strength and peace for the family and for the eternal repose of the deceased. The student body has also called upon the Naga across different tribes and regions to remain united during the period of mourning. It urged the members of the community to uphold fraternity, preserve their shared heritage, and strengthen mutual solidarity in the face of adversity. The statement concluded with prayers for the departed soul and reiterated Assam's appeal for unity among the Naga people. Assam's flood death toll has risen to 78, with 3 more fatalities reported from Sivasagar and Golahak districts, while over 3 lakh people continue to remain affected across 7 districts of the state. According to the latest flood situation report, 3,31,000 people have been affected by the flood in Sivasagar, Charaideo, Golaghat, Jorhat, Nagwan, Bishwanath, and Kamrup metropolitan districts. A total of 551 villages under 71 revenue circles are currently affected, while the floodwaters have damaged crops spread across 21,523.08 hectares. 3 deaths were reported in the latest assessment, including 2 in Sivasagar and 1 in Golaghat, taking the cumulative flood death toll in Assam to 78. Meanwhile, urban flooding continues to affect parts of Kamrup Metropolitan District, with 3 revenue circles and several localities remaining impacted. The affected areas include Badumbari, Buragwan, the Exicler Hospital area, Lachit Nagar, Zoo Road, Rukminigwan, Anil Nagar, Nabin Nagar, Sadgwan, Bihar Bari, Hadigwan, Wireless, Jorabad, and Kamakuchi near Zubin Ketra. However, no population has been officially reported as affected by the urban flooding so far. Although the floodwaters have started receding in several parts of the state, the situation remains challenging in many areas where damaged houses, mud and soil deposits, disrupted road connectivity, and extensive crop losses continue to hamper the return of the affected families to normal life. Assam Minister Rameshwar Teli on Thursday, July 30, said that the flood situation has claimed around 70 to 75 lives so far, adding that the death toll could rise further as rescue teams continue search operations in areas affected by heavy inflows of debris and mud. Speaking on the flood situation, Tali said that the flood waters entered at least 30 tea gardens across the state, with 11 of them severely affected. The assessment was received through reports submitted by the Labor Commissioner, he said. The minister stated that the current reported death toll stands at around 70 to 75, but cautioned that the number could increase in large quantities of debris and mud washed down from neighboring Nagaland may have buried people in some locations. He said that the relief and rescue operations are underway across the affected districts, with authorities working to ensure there is no shortage of food and other essential supplies for those displaced by the floods. Delhi further said the Indian Army has been deployed to support the ongoing rescue and relief efforts in the flood-affected areas, while the state agencies continues to coordinate evacuation, distribution of relief materials and restoration measures. Nearly 13,000 households across the flood-hit areas of Assam remain without electricity nearly 11 days after a devastating mud-filled deluge struck several districts, even as the restoration work continues. Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said the state government is reviewing the flood situation in the Upper Assam on a continuous basis and restoring electricity connection. However, conditions are considered safe. In a post on X, Sarma said the number of consumers without power had fallen by further 30%. He added that of flood water receipt the authorities are assessing safety conditions and reconnecting more transformers to the grid wherever it is safe to do so. According to a flood impact and power supply status report for the Sivasagar Electrical Circle prepared by the Assam Power Distribution Company Limited APDCL and shared by the Chief Minister, 12,756 consumers are still without electricity. The affected areas include Gauri, Sagar, Sivasagar, Naziri, Amguri and Dimu. The India Meteorological Department (IMD) has forecast another spell of heavy to very heavy rainfall across Assam and neighboring northeastern states over the next 3 to 4 days, prompting authorities to issue warning over the possibility of flooding, flash floods, waterlogging, and landslides in vulnerable areas. According to the IMD, heavy rainfall accompanied by thunderstorms is expected between July 30 and August 1st across parts of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, and Nagaland. The prevailing weather system over the neighboring states is also expected to influence several districts in Upper Assam. An orange alert has been issued for Assam's Tinsukia district. Similar alerts are in force for Mon, Mokokchung and Wokha districts in Nagaland, where heavy rainfall and subsequent runoff may impact Jaradio, Sivasagar, Jorhat and Kolaka district in Assam. The IMD has also forecast heavy rainfall over East Siang, Lohit, Namsai, Longding, Papumpare, Lower Subansiri and Lower Dibang Valley districts of Arunachal Pradesh. The resulting runoff is likely to affect Tinsukia, Dimachi and Lakhimpur district in Assam. The weather agency has predicted widespread rainfall of 6 cm to 11 cm per day across many parts of the affected Arunachal Pradesh districts, with isolated locations, particularly Papumpare districts, likely to receive very heavy rainfall ranging between 12 cm and 20 cm. IMD forecasts fresh spell of heavy rain across Assam northeast, flood risk looms. Nagaland continues to remain a significant point of origin, transit and destination for human trafficking, with the crime increasingly evolving into newer forms linked to cybercrime, financial fraud and forced labor, a senior state government official said on Thursday, July 30. Addressing a training program for Mission Shakti functionaries and the observance of the World Day Against Trafficking in Persons at the State Institute of Rural Development (SIRD), Secretary and Administrative Head of the Social Welfare Department, Lima Wabang Jamir, said that the trafficking in the state has historically taken the form of child domestic labor, commercial sexual exploitation and illegal child adoptions carried out under the guise of providing free education. He cautioned that trafficking networks are now increasingly connected to cybercrime, financial fraud, money laundering, commercial sexual exploitation, and forced labor, underscoring the need for intensified awareness and coordinated efforts to safeguard vulnerable women and children. Jamir also highlighted the work undertaken by Mission Shakti across the state, stating that its centers handled 178 cases of gender-based violence, GBV, and related distress during the first quarter of the 2026 to 2027 financial year, April to June. Of these one-stop cases, OSCs attended to 125 cases, while the Women Helpline 181 handled 53 cases involving gender-based violence and information-seeking calls. He said that Shakti Sadans, currently operational in 6 districts, continue to provide shelter and rehabilitation support to survivors of domestic violence, protection of child from sexual offenses, POCSO cases, and other vulnerable women in distress. Commanding Mission Shakti personnel, Jami said they have continued to deliver essential services despite operational challenges and urged the participants to utilize the training program to strengthen professional knowledge and improve service delivery. Stay with us, we'll be right back after a very short break.
Manipur के अहंबा न्यूरो पेशेंट्स के अमतंगाइरबा स्पेशलाइज्ड हॉस्पिटल न्यूरो इमरजेंसी ट्रॉमा नेट मल्टी स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल सिंगजाई मथक टोंगथाम लिकाई दा हांदुकचरे हॉस्पिटल असना मरुइना बीपी स्ट्रोक ब्रेन ट्यूमर लम्बी की खुदोंथिबा स्पाइनल डिस्क प्रोलैप्स स्पाइनल ट्यूमर अमदी माइग्रेन चिंगबा लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असदा न्यूरो की लायंग बद चंगबा अफबो मखल की खुसु खुलाई अमदी मेशिन मरांग काइद ले मसिना कोक मरी लेनबा तोंगान तोंबा मखल की अनाबा सिंग निंगथिना लायंगली लमदम मसिदा न्यूरो सर्जन यामना तांगरिबा मरमना चिंगमदी अराप मफमदगी लाकपा अनाबसि न्यूरो सर्जन उननबा होनबदा अवाबा क्या मायोंगदरी मसिदा सुनतना मतम थिंथना अनाबा लायंगना मरम ओरगा खुदोंथिबा क्या सुमायोंगदरी मसी पुनमक्तगी खरदो ओरबसु कन्ननबा डॉक्टर पार्किंसन सिंह MCS न्यूरो सर्जरी एम्स न्यू दिल्लीना मसामकी हॉस्पिटल असिदा पुंग कुनमरी लेदुना अनाबा सिंह लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असिदा अताबा ममलदा लायंग मतनतना OPD जनरल अमदी ICU बेड्स ऑपरेशन मेडिसिन एक्स-रे अमदी लैब का मैली नबसनसु अताबा ममलदा फंगल्ली ngasi magdenshin biro amadi kudong saba singa silobiyo hena kubang road gidamak hospital asigi telephone number 700553416 natraga 8974572154 da pau phabirak biyagani.
New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center na natural oiba pambai sing amadi matamga chunarbu khutsukulai kya sizinaduna tongan balaina layong kaya mai pakna laying jari mafam asida laying jariba laina layong sing adudi diabetes, liver disease, arthritis, lutong chikpa naba, constipation, sinus, blood pressure, piles, gallbladder amasung kidney danung leiba kidney ga mari lainaba layong sing amadi asthma na singbani diabetes ki oina diabetes na ohelakpa khongkho chikpa naba khongya saba tumba yadaba hakchang chokthaba chingba layong khodimak laying duna chada mari futara manga gi chang da reverse tawba ngamle constipation gi oina numit tara manga ni da mapung phana phanba ngamle amadi blood pressure tha amadagi tha ahum phawba gi manungda normal ohanba ngamle ngasi maglangsin bio New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center Thangmaiban DM University gi makha thangba kabole kai nongchup akhoi contact number 9856148205.
Forward ball, David John. Can he score from there? He scores the first goal. Durand, pass me a bill. Durand, pass me a bill. Durand, pass me a bill. Durand, pass me a bill.
Football is more than a game. It's a celebration of passion, pride and unity. Welcome to the 135 Durand Cup. wishing every team success and every fan an unforgettable tournament.
Everyone, proud to host the 135 Durand Cup at the iconic Kumalapak Stadium at Imphal, Manipur. This passion, energy and spirit of Manipur football will once again take center stage as Asia's oldest football tournament. Everyone come here to enjoy the beautiful game.
Let us celebrate this grand festival football together, sign pride, play fair, and make the nation proud.
Kurumjari Imphal football fever is back. Join us for the 135 Indian World Durand Cup and let's celebrate the spirit of the game together. See you at the stadium.
Every life carries a hope for healing, a hope for recovery. At Babina Hospital, that hope is met with compassion, expertise, and care, supported by dedicated teams, advanced technology, and essential life-saving services. We are committed to delivering quality healthcare when it matters most. Because healthcare begins with listening, understanding, and putting patients first. Thoughtfully designed spaces, patient-focused services, extending care beyond our hospital walls through dedicated ambulance support, we remain ready to serve our community every day. A 200-bed multi-specialty hospital built on trust, compassion, and clinical excellence. Babina Hospital, where hope meets compassion.
Hello everyone. Ngasi unconventional career singi marakta ngasi topic design. Design haibasi karino. Design haibasi process amani. Haibadi karigumba ama wakhalda sagalaga madubu mong maring naina planning tawduna objects, interactive system, building amadi vehicles na chingba kaya ama semba adubu. Design industry gi maru eba thabak sing khara panjarabada web designer, graphic designer, video game designer, textile designer, jewelry designer, fashion designer, product designer, asina singba kaya amasu lay. Hariba thabak sing asi oinabigidamagta ekhoina tamdaba yadraba courses sing adudi Bachelor of Design, Master of Design, Diploma amadi certificate course kaya amasu lay. Hariba course sing asi tamnilabadi 12 pass with 50% score oidadagani. Design tamnanaba entrance exam khara pallabada NIFT, GAT and CAT, NID, DAT asina chingbatsini. Design da career masembada sangraba yadaba skills kara panjarabada creativity, communication skills, problem solving, analytical ability, teamwork skills asina chingba asin. Kanagumba mahirusingna akupa marolgidamakta SS Career Solution da lakpiyu natraga makhada pijariba number asida pau pabiro.
Machi oiba chinjak sabana TV dagi ngakthoknaba achauba khulaini. Machi oiba chinjak sabana laingba matamdasu yamna laheli loina na haksang thuna phagathanbada achauba
health and family welfare na puthokchaba. Manipur ke hanba neuro patients ke amatangairaba specialized hospital neuro emergency trauma net multi speciality hospital singjai mathak tongthamli kai da handukchare. Hospital asna maruina BP stroke, brain tumor, lambi ki khudongthiba, spinal disc prolapse, spinal tumor amadi migraine chingba layengli. Hospital asida neuro gi layeng bar changba afaba makhal gi khusu khulai amadi machine marang kai de lei. Machina kokal mari lenaba tongan ba makhal gi anaba sing ningthina layengli. Lamdam masida neurosurgeon yamna tangariba maramna chingmadi arapa phum dagi lakpa anaba sing neurosurgeon unanaba honabada awaba kya mayongdari. ꯃꯁꯤꯗꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯊꯤꯟꯊꯅ ꯑꯅꯥꯕ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯊꯤꯕ ꯀꯌꯥꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯌꯣꯛꯅꯔꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯈꯔꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯀꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔ ꯄꯥꯔꯀꯤꯟꯁꯟ ꯁꯤꯡ MCS ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯣꯁꯔꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯦꯝꯁ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨ ꯗꯤꯜꯂꯤꯅ ꯃꯁꯥꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯍꯣꯁꯄꯤꯇꯥꯜ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯨꯡ 24 ꯂꯩꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯅꯥꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡꯂꯤ ꯍꯣꯁꯄꯤꯇꯥꯜ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯇꯥꯕ ꯃꯃꯜꯗ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡꯕꯇ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ OPD ꯖꯦꯅꯔꯦꯜ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ICU ꯕꯦꯗ ꯑꯣꯄꯔꯦꯁꯟ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯁꯤꯟ ꯑꯦꯛꯁ-ꯔꯦ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯂꯦꯕꯀ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯇꯥꯕ ꯃꯃꯜꯗ ꯐꯪꯍꯜꯂꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯃꯛ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯛꯎ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯀꯨꯞꯄ ꯃꯔꯣꯜꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯍꯣꯁꯄꯤꯇꯥꯜ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯦꯂꯤꯐꯣꯟ ꯅꯝꯕꯔ 7005534166 ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ 8974572154 ꯗ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯒꯅꯤ
Welcome back from the break. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, our next top stories begins with the Unique Identification Authority of India, UDAI, opened a first state-of-the-art Aadhaar Seva Kendra (ASK) at Wahengbam Lekha near Hotel Bhego, Imphal West District, Manipur today, marking another step towards strengthening resident-centric Aadhaar services in the city of Imphal, Manipur. The ASK was inaugurated by N. Ashok Kumar, IAS Commissioner cum Secretary, Home Department, Government of Manipur, in the presence of Ngachan Zimik, Deputy Director General, DDG, UDAI Regional Office, Guwahati, Colonel Abhishek Kaushik, Director, UDAI Regional Office, Guwahati, Subhash Singh, IAS Additional Secretary, Home Department, Government of Manipur, Mayang Lambam, Rajkumar Singh, IAS Deputy Commissioner, Imphal West, along with several distinguished cast of the state government of Manipur. Addressing the gathering, N. Ashok Kumar described the inauguration of the state's first Aadhaar Seva Kendra as the significant milestone and expressed his sincere gratitude to UDAI Regional Office, Guwahati, for establishing the facility in Imphal. He stated that the Home Department had been pursuing the proposal for the past few years and expressed satisfaction with the initiative had finally materialized, highlighting the importance of Aadhaar as a fundamental identity document. He said that while Aadhaar enrollment in Manipur has reached around 87 to 88%, enrollment among children in the 0 to 5 years age gap remains comparatively low. He informed that the state government, in coordination with the Social Welfare Department, Health Department, and hospitals and UDAI, is working to improve enrollment among children. He also appealed to the media to create greater public awareness on the importance of Aadhaar, which has become essential for school admissions, scholarships, educational certificates, and various government services. The chief guest urged the public to make full use of the newly inaugurated Aadhaar Seva Kendra, while also availing Aadhaar services being provided through Deputy Commissioner's offices and other authorized enrollment centers operating across the state. N. Ashok Kumar, IAS, appreciated the UDAI efforts and interacted with the residents who visited the ASK as well as the center staff present there. Also inquired about the Aadhaar enrollment and update procedures and reviewed the various Aadhaar services being provided at the center. He appealed to the people of Manipur to visit the newly opened Aadhaar Seva Kendra in Imphal to avail Aadhaar-related services in hassle-free manner. The ASK Imphal is equipped with 5 numbers of operational kits to provide seamless Aadhaar-related services to thousands of residents. The ASK is functional on all days except public holidays, thereby ensuring greater accessibility and convenience. The Aadhaar Seva Kendra offers Aadhaar enrollment, demographic and biometric updates, grievance redressal, and other Aadhaar-related services under one roof. Speaking on the occasion, S.H. Ngachan Zimik, DDG, UDAI, RO, Guwahati, emphasized the importance of achieving Aadhaar enrollment saturation in Manipur and highlight that the need for mandatory biometric updates and BU for children between the age of 5 and 17 years. He stated that timely biometric updates are essential to avoid suspension of Aadhaar and to ensure uninterrupted access to services that require Aadhaar authentication. The mandatory biometric update is required twice during a child's lifetime. Once upon attaining the age of 5 years and again at the age of 15 years. An Aadhaar with updated biometric enables seamless access to essential services such as school admissions, registration for entrance examinations, scholarships, and direct benefit transfer (DBT) schemes whenever applicable. The MBU is currently free of cost until 30th September 2026, and parents and guardians are encouraged to complete the biometric updates of their child within this period. The opening of the new Aadhaar Seva Kendra (ASK) in Imphal is expected to significantly improve access to Aadhaar services for residents of Imphal and the adjoining areas. The new center will benefit a large number of people by providing easier, faster, and more convenient access to Aadhaar enrollment and update services. The ASK run by UDAI are designed to be fully inclusive and resident-friendly, with facilities such as wheelchair accessibility, accessible restrooms, and dedicated grievance redressal mechanism. Residents can also book appointments online for Aadhaar services at ASK through UDAI appointment portal.
And as well as scholarship and everything. So my request to all of you, this facility can be utilized, maybe in Imphal people who are there, but Home Department and Deputy Commissioners as well as Education Department run UIDA, Aadhaar registration people also there. They can approach them also to get it. UIDA as well as their visiting us for mandatory biometric need to be done in school, sending the special team or any kind of assistance.
The district administration Kamjong today organized Panch Sammelan, celebrating the vision of grassroots governance under the Viksit Bharat Guarantee for Rozgar and Ajivika Mission Gramin VB Gramji, Act 2025 at Mini Secretariat Complex, Kamjong District Headquarters. The program was organized by District Program Coordinator VB Jiramji, Kamjong District Deputy Commissioner LN Kashung, while addressing the gathering highlighted the objective and enhanced provisions of the VB Jiramji Act that came into force on July 1st, 2026. He also featured that the working days of MNREGA has increased from 100 to 125 days and wage rate fixed at Rs 300 per day. The Deputy Commissioner emphasized on strengthening the economic conditions of the region, which will also then improve education and develop skills of the people. He also urged the gathering to make use of the many provisions provided by the government under the Act. Additional Deputy Commissioner Kamjong H.L. Jain, while explaining the features of the VB Jiramji Act, stated that the significance of the planned approach driven and enabled by technology. He stressed on the scheme, which focused on 5 areas including water security, rural development infrastructure, livelihood, disaster mitigation and climate resilience, and water security. Subdivisional Officer Nimi Azing Wungshi, Kamrang A. Rohini Kumar, Subinsan Sabam Project Officer Adi, and PR Kamjong Ningshimi Awungshi. District level officers, village heads, and residents of Kamjong District attended the program, among others. A district-level officers meeting was held today at the Mini Secretariat Conference Hall, Kamjong District Headquarters, to discuss the preparation for the 80th Independence Day celebration in Kamjong District this year. Deputy Commissioner LN Kashung chaired the meeting, which was attended by Superintendent of Police Kamjong Tolu Rocky, Additional Deputy Commissioner H.L. Jain, Subdivisional Officers, and District-level officers, among others. The meeting deliberated on the various roles and responsibilities assigned to different departments for successful celebration of the Independence Day. Alan Kashung directed the district-level officers of different departments to perform their assigned tasks responsibly to make the celebration grand and lively. The meeting also discussed on the arrangement for the observance of Hargar Diranga across the districts from from 9 to 17 August 2026 and Partition Horrors Remembrance Day on 14 August, joining the nationwide observance. It may be mentioned that Partition Horrors Remembrance Day is observed across the country on 14 August, commemorating the victims and sufferings of peoples during the partition of the Indian in 1947. It aims to remind every Indian the need to remove social divisions, disharmony, and to further strengthen the spirit of oneness and social harmony. Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh RSS Pracharaks are plain-clothed sannyasis who have made significant sacrifices, and their commitment to protecting the nation and society is exceptional and unmatched by others, said Acharya Swami Mitrananda, head of the Chinmaya Mission Chennai and Northeast Bharat Swami Bharat. Swami Mitrananda made the remarks during an interaction with RSS and Vishwa Hindu Parishad Karyakartas at Bhaskar Brahma Konjeng Lekai here on Tuesday. Describing the dedication of RSS Pracharaks, he said the one RSS Karyakarta is equal to 10 Chinmaya workers, while praising their commitment and contribution to nation building. He also acknowledged the significant role played by the RSS in protecting and strengthening the nation. Swami Mitrananda highlighted the importance of selfless service and the teaching of the Bhagavad Gita. He said that service to the nation is service to the Lord of the Lords, and devotion to the people is the devotion to the Supreme Lord. Leading the 28-member Chinmaya Amrit Yatra 2026 team, Swami Mitrananda reached Imphal on the auspicious occasion of Guru Purnima on July 29. On arrival in Manipur, the team performed Bhumi Puja at Thamna Pokpi, Moirang, Bishnupur district for the proposed Chinmaya Mission Science School for Girls, envisioned as the first such school in the Northeast under the Public-Private Partnership PPP model. The state government allotted land for the project in 2023. The Zhengnongrong United Front ZUF received the JTC statement dated 23 July 2026 through an open media, condemning and declaring a non-cooperation movement against ZUF. We have also seen the identical false accusations being circulated by the Western Command Naga Village Guard, Rongmei Naga Lupuan Manipur, Coordination Committee Longmai Area, and Rongmei Naga Council Manipur. A press release issued by the party stated that we have read your statement. Your intent, your authority, and the forces behind your move stand fully exposed. After serious deliberation, ZUF is compelled to place on record the truth that you have deliberately suppressed due to your preconceived bias and narrow political agenda in the present crisis in Manipur. Since the outbreak of the communal conflict in Manipur, ZUF has been tirelessly working day and night to uphold peace, harmony, and peaceful coexistence in the state. The ZUF have already expressed our strong condemnations of the barbaric killing and mutilation of 6 Naga brothers from Konsakul village by Kokim militants, and we continue to demand for justice from the Government of India. Despite this, many civil organizations, including the Working Committee Joint Tribes Council, WC, JTC, Western Command Naga Village Guard, and other Naga organizations have deliberately ignored the role of ZUF. They continue to spread the malicious lie that ZUF is in alliance with Kuki people and Indian security forces. Further, these organizations are shamelessly claiming that the 29 July attack on NSC and IM was carried out in collaboration with CRPF Cobra. The ZUF outrightly denounces the baseless, malicious, and repeated accusations made by the above organization. All allegations against ZUF are utterly false, politically motivated, and driven by sinister intent. JTC and its masters, known very well that ZUF will never subscribe to the fabricated Cookie versus Naga war narrative engineered by NSC and IM and its allies to mislead the people and execute their agenda of spreading chaos and havoc in society. It is a deep tragedy that many of our own Zeliangrong people are being misled, emotionally blackmailed and dragged into believing lies and heresy without seeking truth. On the Bityang incident on 22nd July 2026, after exercising utmost restraint, ZUF is compelled to expose the mischievous lies of JTC that have incited public anger and worsened an already volatile situation. The truth has been buried under propaganda. The incident occurred at Bityang village on 22nd July 2026 and JTC shamelessly declared non-cooperation on 23rd July 2026. This rests like an immature decision has no place in civil society. It exposes JTC's bankruptcy of wisdom and political integrity. ZUF was conducting regular patrolling in Zeliangrong areas against the offensive operations. While reaching Bityang village, the ZUF patrol team was ambushed, and we retaliated it back to them in self-defense. The allegation that ZUF is working in collusion with outsiders is a blatant lie, dirty propaganda, and a direct assault on the honor and principles of ZUF. Former student leader Swami Mitrananda from Imphal has met Ashok Singhal, Minister of Health and Family Welfare and Medical Education and Research, Government of Assam, and in charge BJP Arunachal Pradesh, with people from different corners of the Assam at the office of Janata Bhawan, Dispur, Assam, and exchange opinions with them. During the meeting, Manipur Ashok Singhal has advised to the best citizen of the country. Also, Swami Mitrananda has shared with one memento with Minister Ashok Singhal. The meeting ended with productive discussions and clear action plans. The historic India-Myanmar border hut at Pangso Pass in Arunachal Pradesh, Changlang district has resumed operations after a 6-year gap, marking a major step towards reviving cross-border trade, strengthening economic ties, and promoting cultural exchanges between the two neighboring countries. The resumption of the border hut was formally inaugurated on July 30 by Arunachal Pradesh Trade and Commerce Minister Nyato Tukam. The inaugural program was attended by advisor to the Trade and Commerce Department, Dr. Mohesh Jai, local MLA Laisham Simai, Trade and Commerce Secretary Bulo Mamung, Director Toko Dukar, Additional Deputy Commissioner Lekhandu Thungon, and other officials and local stakeholders. Located at Nampong in Changlang district, the Pangso Pass border hut reopened on July 20, 2026, following a prolonged closure. Officials said the market will operate 3 days every month on the 10th, 20th, and 30th, providing a platform for people living along the border to participate in the trade and commercial activities. The revival of the border hut is expected to create a fresh economic opportunities for the local communities, facilitate the exchange of goods, and strengthen people-to-people ties between India and Myanmar. Officials said that the initiative would also help promote border tourism and encourage greater cultural interaction between the communities on both sides of the international boundary. The reopening of the historic market is being viewed as an important development for border communities in Changlang district, with the state government expecting to renew trade activity to contribute to local economic growth and regional connectivity. A late-night and anti-drug operation by Assam police in Jokikopa of Bongaigon district led to the arrest of an alleged drug trafficker and a seizure of Yaba tablets valued at over rupees 3 crore, officials said. The accused, identified as Mofidul Islam, a resident of Korea Bayar village, was apprehended by Jokikopa police near the FCI market area during the operation. Following his detention, police conducted a search in his residence in Korea Bahar village, where they recovered 10,000 Yepa tablets. According to Bongaigon Senior Superintendent of Police Numal Mahata, the seized narcotics have an estimated market value of around rupees 3 crore. Police said preliminary investigations suggest that Mofidul Islam had been operating an extensive drug trafficking network from his residence for a considerable period, while allegedly invading law enforcement agencies. In addition to the narcotics, police seized a luxury vehicle and a motorcycle believed to belong to the accused. Officials further stated that Mofidul Islam is a repeated offender with a history of narcotics-related cases. Police records indicate that he had previously been jailed 3 times in connection with the drug-related offenses, while his wife had also been imprisoned twice in separate narcotics cases. Jokikopa police have registered a case against the accused and taken him into custody. Further investigation is underway to ascertain the source of the seized contraband and identify others linked to the alleged drug trafficking network. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-2890-982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, a very quick recap of the headlines once again. For the first time, Aadhaar Seva Kendra office opened at Wanghengbam Lekhai in Manipur. Teachers and students of Vision Academy stage sit-in protest against bomb threat by KCP. Manipur Police Security Forces arrest 3, including armed suspect and women in southern Kasar in separate operations. Two women held in Manipur for alleged illegal arms trade, hand grenades seized. Assam floods death toll rises to 78, over 3 lakh people affected across 7 districts. India Meteorological Department forecasts fresh spell of heavy rain across Assam northeast. And Meghalaya High Court quashes POCSO case after marriage, orders aid for survival and child. Thank you for tuning in. Our next top stories.